Hi guys, thanks for coming back to the channel. Ripple. Everybody's talking about Ripple. The Ripple effect is in full force and everybody wants to know, can Ripple hit $10 in 2018 so we can all become rich? The people that missed to buy at 25 cents and sell at 1, they missed to buy at 1 and sell at 2, now they're buying at 2, at 3, if it goes to, and they're hoping to sell at 4, 5, and so on and so on. Cryptocurrency is all about how much is the next person willing to pay, at least for now, and at least in my opinion at the moment. If we compare the technology behind cryptocurrency and the prices that currently are worth, I don't think they're anywhere near. It is driven by speculation, most of the market at the moment, as well as Fomo. The current speculation, of course, with Ripple is the fact that Coinbase apparently is going to add Ripple to the portfolio. And everybody remembers what happened not too long ago with Bitcoin Cash. As soon as it got added to the Coinbase, the price jumped significantly. And if this truly happens, yes, I believe Ripple can hit $10 with ease. Is it going to happen? Yes, I do believe Coinbase will add Ripple to their portfolio eventually, simply because it is worth so much money now. However, I don't know when it's going to happen, and I don't know if it's going to push the price to that level, simply because, again, as I said, there is not much happening currently with Ripple. Apart of that, yes, there are tests with Japanese bank and the Korean banks, and the Koreans are the one pushing Ripple for the past few days, driving the price like nuts from about $1 to $2, and now as you can see it's 2.38. It is all to do with Fomo. Ripple has great future ahead of us, simply because they found a niche in the market, being centralized, using the banking system, obviously selling something to the banks rather than to us, the individuals. And we all know where the money are at the banks. If we look in the banking obviously industry, it is worth $134 trillion in 2016, and this is growing, which means the bank obviously control lots and lots of money, and they're going to use Ripple to save money. That's the purpose of Ripple, to save money to the banks. Are they going to deliver this to us? We don't know, to us, the customers. But if the banks can save money and make even more money for themselves, they're going to use it, and they're going to use Ripple. But when is it going to happen, like in global scale? I can't tell you. So I can't tell you when the price is going to hit exactly $10, but I will tell you one thing for sure: it will hit $10. You just may have to be prepared to wait for a while, simply because it's all to do with FOMO at the moment, in speculation. And if this FOMO disappears, let's say of news that comes out, the tests were not very good between the Japanese and the Korean banks, or Coinbase comes out with an official statement and says, yes, we will consider adding up Ripple, but it's not going to be at least in 6 months or a year, because anything could happen. This is going to drive the FOMO away immediately, and the price could fall down, and you may have to be prepared to wait for a while. I will tell you, well, I'm going to show you. Yesterday I made a video in regards to Ripple, and I've shown you the current trading volume. BitHump, where the Koreans were pushing it, had 2 billion trading volume for last 24 hours. Binance had 656, Bitfinex had 651 million. Moving one day forward, maybe even less than that, if we click on markets under Ripple, we can clearly see the FOMO, it is kicked in big time. BitHump with the Koreans, 2.5 billion. Bitfinex has gone to over 1 billion in trades, Binance to close to a billion, and it is crazy. It is truly unbelievable what's happening at the moment. And that's what I'm saying, it is driven by FOMO. Everybody just invests money currently in Ripple. If we go to the coin market cap real quickly and look at the whole market in itself, people are taking money out of other cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin, such as Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash. They're taking money from decentralized cryptocurrency and putting it into centralized cryptocurrency because of FOMO and trying to become rich. And I've got one very bad feeling that before Ripple hits $5–10, it may fail. It may go down a bit. I honestly think it may go down a bit. If for whatever reason, again, as I said, not so good news come out from somewhere, some announcements, people's gonna start unloading and obviously loading to other cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, whatever, and we may see the price going down significantly. It is crazy what's happening at the moment. Yesterday it was 50% increase in the last 24 hours. Now we have another 30% increase in the last 24 hours. It's going to stop somewhere. It's going to stop somewhere, and unfortunately it's not going to stop at 10. It's going to stop before that, and it's going to pull back for a while, because in order for Ripple to hit 10 US dollars, you're going to have to ask yourself how many Ripple tokens there are in existence, and there are quite a lot, 100 billion. Now current supply, it is not 100 billion, it is 38 billion. But you're also going to have to remember that Ripple is not a mineable cryptocurrency. It is controlled by the people behind Ripple. Therefore, you just don't know when will they release all these Ripple tokens to the market. If they suddenly decide to do this and Ripple is expected to hit 10 US dollars, can you imagine that Ripple actually is going to be worth 1 trillion US dollars? Now looking at the current market, which is worth 560 billion, taking the 560 billion minus the current value of Ripple, which is 94 billion, this means that the market is worth around 460 billion. If Ripple hits 1 trillion, this means Ripple is going to be worth twice the size of the whole cryptocurrency market. And I honestly don't see this happening anytime soon. I honestly don't see this happening anytime soon. To conclude the video, guys, if you are planning to invest into Ripple in order for you to make money, yes, you're gonna make money. That's my prediction. Ripple is not going anywhere. Banks are not going anywhere. They're gonna continue to support it. They're gonna use it if they can save money. Coinbase is gonna add Ripple to their portfolio. When, I don't know, simply because Ripple is currently sitting on the #2 position. Ethereum currently, it looks so far away from Ripple. Bitcoin Cash, we're talking about the value. Bitcoin Cash 40 billion compared to 92 billion. Ripple is twice and even a little bit more than twice as Bitcoin Cash, and we don't even want to talk in comparison to Litecoin. It is 9 times the size of Litecoin. So Coinbase is not going to sit and miss on those money. They're going to have to jump on it very quickly, and they could be jumping within a month, within weeks, or it may take them quite some time to do so, but they will eventually, if that's what's going to happen with Ripple in the future and continue to rise in price. So if you want to make money with Ripple and you haven't invested yet, I would say be cautious, don't go crazy, because the price could pull back, but eventually if you're prepared to wait, you're going to make money with Ripple. I believe it will be worth quite a bit of money, and I'd say $10, why not, maybe even more. I'd say anything is possible. I mean, let's talk about, for instance, Litecoin. It jumped all the way to close to 400, now it's down 200, so anything is possible. But you're gonna have to be prepared to wait for a while, and you must remember that you may get a hit before it gets to that point. Prices do pull back, people do move from cryptocurrency, especially the one that have made lots of money. If investors that have made hundreds of millions in the past few days from Ripple decided to, okay, it's time for us to move on to, let's say, Bitcoin, so we can buy a chip with the profits we made from Ripple, price is gonna go down, Bitcoin is going to go up, and so on and so on, and small players like us are going to have to just sit and wait patiently. Thank you so much for watching. Invest in Ripple if you'd like to do so. The technology definitely has a future ahead of it. Ripple, with the niche market they have, has a big future ahead. There's money to be made. I simply don't know when it's going to happen. I don't think it's going to be within the next few weeks, but I could be wrong. So the investment is down to you guys. Enjoy it. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to subscribe. If you want to share with me anything down below, feel free to do so. Let me know what do you think Ripple could hit. And if you ask me, do I have any Ripple? Yes, I do. 20 Ripple stuck in a wallet that I can't take out, and 10 Ripple sitting on my Binance and doing nothing. See you in the next video. Bye bye for now.